Two, with that new moon being in your money house that came out, and that Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, if you really want to manifest some sort of new financial opportunity for yourself, set the intention, get that clarity. Taurus, happy birthday. This is a special birthday reading for you with oracle cards, tarot clarification to see the energies that are likely to arise for you in the year ahead, from your birthday this year to your birthday next year. So Taurus, you might want to also check out my website where I have been publishing, if today is your birthday, horoscopes. I'll leave a link to that in the description of the video. And the oracle decks that I am using will also be linked below. All right, let's get into it. All right, Taurus, let's start with this mini oracle deck and get a quick message for you. This is our appetizer before we get into the rest of the reading. One, please. One card. Here we go. We have number 5, divine will and serenity. Let courage guide you to renewal and freshness. Being relaxed is powerful. I think sometimes you get unfairly tagged as too relaxed, right? Too calm, too placid. But that's part of your beauty and strength, right? Okay, so let courage guide you to renewal and freshness. Being relaxed is powerful. So really tuning into the divine will, you don't have to force things in the year ahead. As long as you stay calm and relaxed and in that fresh renewal flow, everything will work out for you. Everything will arrive in divine timing, the right things for you. Okay, so let courage guide you to renewal and freshness. So there's going to be some sort of renewal for you in the year ahead. And the courage may be that you do need to take a risk, take a chance on this thing that's coming in. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you with new possibilities, a portal that you will be going through, stepping through, walking through, parading through in the year ahead. Ooh, we have presents. Look at this. This is beautiful. Number 2, and there you are. And look at this enormous gateway that's opening up for you as you're heading toward blue skies. You are walking toward blue skies in the year ahead. This is very tied in. Courage guiding you to renewal and freshness. Look at all this greenery on the other side of this. Like this person's coming out of this dark passageway here. You are stepping into greenery and freshness. The light, beautiful. Look at how very spiritual this energy here. But this, of course, is symbolic of a major gateway that you are walking through. This looks a little, symbolic of some sort of birth canal, so to speak, right? It is a symbolic representation of this vortex of energy of, this major transition point here, right? So very interesting. These are tied in. Number 2, of course, and we had the number 5 before, so presence. And I think what's important here too is notice the person standing there. They're not really in motion from what we can tell. So it is important for you to be fully awake, alive, present, embodying there, fully immersed in the moment, the process, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, the process of this momentous vortex opening up in your life for you, right? Like being really present to it and the birth process that you are going through of this renewal and freshness in your life to get to the other side of this beautiful nirvana that's here, right? This beautiful greenery and the beautiful golden light. So, to really take your time with that and honor your journey and be present to your journey in the year ahead. Okay? But firmly also, put your past in the past. Notice this person's facing toward this. They're not looking backwards, right? So this is like what's done is done. That's fine. Right? But we are moving toward this beautiful greenery, this beautiful golden light. All right, let's see what we need to know about this presence. And everything's a metaphor for me with these cards. It can also be the type of energy that there may be a new presence in your life. There may be somebody new coming into your life or some sort of new energy that you will be very present to. All right, let's see. King of Swords. Seven of Swords. There's your Fool. Beautiful. Nine of Pentacles. Gorgeous. Page of Cups. Beautiful. So we have some Gemini energy coming up here. You may be currently in this situation. Okay? Now remember I said this girl isn't looking backwards. She's looking toward her future. This girl here is not looking back at the past of this King of Swords. She is looking toward this bright beginning. Here it is also with the beautiful light, the sunshine. We have the sunshine in this card also. So she is looking to that. But you may still be in the process over the next couple weeks until maybe we finish Gemini season, you know, June 20th, right? We finish up where you're finally cutting cords with an energy in your life that has been very, I think, cold and calculating and perhaps manipulative. Okay, so you are leaving behind energy, I feel, of some sort of manipulation, so because of this, the combo here, the Seven of Swords is King of Swords, some sort of manipulation, underhandedness, not you doing it, but somebody in your environment. Because again, we're talking about presence. So this energy has been present. This energy has been present in your world. And, you know, you want to set yourself free from it because you know you're worth more. Here is the Nine of Coins, right? And this is your Virgo. That is your fifth house of romance and creativity and things like that. So this may have something to do with a relationship. It's possible there could be an energy that you're finally going to be able to disengage from and break free from. But it could also be something where there maybe has been some sort of bad self-talk, negative self-talk, maybe putting yourself down about your own capabilities, maybe creatively. Right? A lack of confidence, just not feel like talking yourself out of it, of doing something creatively that inspires you to a new adventure, but you've been talking yourself out of it. That's another way to read these energies. You're going to stop talking yourself out of this, right? You are going to be like, what the heck am I doing? Like, it's my time. Right? I want this new beginning. I gotta stop putting the kibosh on myself. I gotta stop giving myself this negative talk. So depending on what you got going on in your life, it could be something like that. But we have here some beautiful energies of perhaps getting, paid for some artistic work, to maybe starting some sort of creative project, starting some sort of new relationship that really values you. It could also be a new relationship with yourself because, of course, this is Earth energy. And it is this, a solitary person in this card, right? So it could just be also beginning a real sincere, if you've been a little disconnected from yourself, right? A real sincere regrouping, reappreciation of yourself and really valuing yourself and, the direction that you're heading in with your life. There could also be, right, something that you're going to be getting started with this Jupiter and Gemini energy, which is happening in your second house of self-worth and self-esteem and money. And, we have that going on here, right here, all these energies here. So, really feeling your value and showing up in the world in a brand new way with your presence, with your energy, that can bring in more prosperity for you also. So I feel like this is a cycle you're leaving behind here with this King of Swords, Seven of Swords. All right, Taurus, let's get a Moonology timing card for you. Let's see what new or full moon might be important in your year ahead. Taurus. This is an exciting reading. I feel like there's just energies of breakthrough here for you. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, your commitment is being tested. Okay, this is the first quarter moon. So we didn't get a moon timing. This is just a general, message here for you. I would say, I'm going to pull another card, but I really feel like this is the commitment to yourself based on the energies that we just had. Up, and here comes Mr. Taurus to affirm that for us. Sticking his butt in my face. All right, let's pull another one. But I feel like that is your commitment to yourself and this presence of being in the light, the renewal, the refreshment. All right, let's see. That you don't go backwards, right? That you free yourself and you don't go back into that Seven of Swords, King of Swords energy. All right, let's see. Bobo's concentrating. All right, we have communication is key. The new moon in Gemini that is coming up on June 6th, 7th, depending on where you are in the world, Taurus. Okay, so the communication is key. Let's see what we need to know about that for you. And of course, that new moon is in your second house of money. Okay, so, and self-worth, which we were also just discussing. So, wow, very interesting. Bobo, what do you think? Is communication key? You're a good communicator. You're always squawking at me. Mostly for treats. All right, let's see. Communication is key. What do we need to know about this new moon in Gemini? And that is a really nice new moon because it is conjunct Venus, your ruling planet. So that could be a very important time to really set your goals for the year ahead. Because I am feeling like there is a little bit maybe of cosmic cleanup that you're doing with that King of Swords, Seven of Swords energy that came out in the previous cards. So, yeah, Four of Swords. The Three of Coins. The Ace of Swords, baby. Wow. Wow. And look, the Page of Cups again. Very interesting with this Page of Cups. Treating yourself with TLC, tender loving care, absolutely, right, as we've been saying. But we got this Four of Swords as the first thing, which definitely is this energy, like I've been saying, this reset, this time out, this kind of regrouping, resetting, getting your energy back, getting back into your presence, from that King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay, so that's that Four of Swords. Really just taking a little bit of a mental time out to tune in with your plans for yourself. Three of Coins. What do you want to create in the year ahead? Right? And yes, this can be about teamwork, of course, but I like to really look at this Three of Coins as some sort of plan for construction, reconstruction, renewal, as we keep talking about in this video. It may, of course, be something about your finances because of the new moon, right? Being in Gemini. Three of Coins, though, is also a communications card. It can be about literary endeavors. So if you have interests, especially with the Nine of Coins we had before, which is your fifth house of creativity, if you have interest in writing, especially, and monetizing your writing through a book or through some other means, this is the time to really make the plan and set that intention to do so at that new moon in Gemini. But this can also just be a plan for your future. But you need some time out to meditate on it and figure it out. And then we have this gorgeous Ace of Swords of absolute clarity. 1,000%. You're going to have so much clarity on what exactly you want to manifest for yourself in the year ahead. Right? And then we have this beautiful Page of Cups. I would suggest that you put something on that list, that plan of action, that you put something on that list that surprises you a little bit. Not scares you, but surprises you. Like, I don't know, whatever that might be for you, but something that would really be a pleasant surprise you would love to manifest. Maybe takes you out of your comfort zone creatively with the Page of Cups, or takes you out of comfort zone with a little trip you might take or something like that. But put something on there, you know, that is that surprises yourself. Like if you're doing a stream of consciousness writing, if you're just kind of writing to get out some ideas of what you would like for your plan for your year ahead, the things you want to focus on to manifest, and you're just allowing yourself to be wild and free, writing down what that might be. Really let it rip on the piece of paper and see what comes out that might surprise you, and perhaps put some solid efforts behind manifesting that surprising thing for yourself. Okay, but I would also say with this that there is likely to be a surprise twist in the way something does manifest for you in the year ahead. There's going to be probably some sort of delightful surprise. Okay? Very strong, beautiful energies here with this Ace of Swords, victory, success. With this, communication is key. This is about asking the universe. Remember, this is about communication, but this is communication about the self. Asking the universe very clearly what you want it to bring you in your lap, right there, in your hot little hands, over the next year. You don't ask, you don't get. All right, Taurus, let's see what we need to know now for the next phase of our reading with this deck. Chinese Oracle deck, let's see. Taurus, what else? Especially, too, with that new moon being in your money house that came out, and that Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, if you really want to manifest some sort of new financial opportunity for yourself, set the intention, get that clarity, make it happen. You got such strong energies there to do that. Wow, we have Water Monkey. Conquer your fear. This is interesting because I think Aries got this in their year ahead reading. So, and look, he has the sword. And this has been a theme, right? We just had the Ace of Swords. I'm going to pull another one for you. So there may be something here about conquering your fear in terms of going for what you want, right? Making that plan to really get what you deserve and what you want. So conquer any fears of, I don't deserve this. You know, like I was saying before, how you might talk yourself out of going for something, right? With that King of Swords, Seven of Swords, like, none of that. Conquer your fear over taking a little bit of a risk and asking the universe for what you want. All right, let's see what else. And we have the Metal Monkey. Let go of control. Okay, so interesting. We have two monkeys here that came out. So especially if you were born in the year of the monkey, this may be a very important message for you. But monkeys, as we know, they can be a little playful, a little mischievous. They're very intelligent, very funny. They can be very entertaining. But, you know, so they're just, you know, we're with the monkey metaphor. But let go of control. Like, can you just kind of move from branch to branch easily, so to speak? Again, working with the metaphor here. So we have conquering fears and letting go of control, right? And the renewal and refreshment that you don't like, that the universe, right? The divine will, as this came out on the card, right? You don't have to control that or be afraid of it. The divine will is guiding you to those desires. As long as you make the plan and ask for it, right? You will be guided to that. You don't have to control every aspect, right? It's going to happen for you. All right, let's see what we need to know about that. So letting go of control, facing fears of that. If you do let go of control, it won't happen, or it won't happen the way you want. But so oftentimes it's so true that when we do let go, even just, you know, a little bit, and let the universe step in, a lot of times things can work out better than maybe if we hadn't done that. So maybe that's what that Page of Cups is about twice already in this reading, about faith. All right, let's see. 8 of coins. 8 of cups. 10 of cups. 2 of cups. And a 9 of wands. Okay, interesting. So we are looking at the monkeys here about letting go of control and conquering your fears. So there may be something here about letting go of control when it comes, again, we're getting Virgo here. We just had Virgo before with that 9 of coins. Now we have the 8 of coins. There may be some things about letting go of control over changing up what you're doing for work, changing your work environment. Because it's interesting that we have this 8 of cups after this. I think that it's very possible that Virgo season is going to be pivotal for you. Okay, very, very important. The 10 of cups is in your heart. So you may be deciding to make some sort of move in terms of, what you're doing for work, like moving on. It could be a house move. I mean, that is possible with the 10 of cups. But what's ever motivating you is your own personal happiness and or your family happiness, because not everybody has a family. So this can be your own just ultimate happiness here. Okay, you're happy in your heart, so something's going to work out. But this letting go of control, you're afraid to say goodbye to something. Okay? This could just be the time marker. It doesn't have to be work. It could just be the time marker for Virgo season. That's the time you're like, okay, I'm waving goodbye. Well, what's next? Well, your personal happiness is next. There's going to be something or someone that's going to come in to help you. But it's interesting that we have this 9 of wands last. So this could be that I'm getting kind of a little buzz, like not to be your own worst enemy and make something harder than it needs to be. Because again, we're clarifying these cards of control. Because you're still trying to control it and make it the way you want. You could read this also as the universe giving the helping hand, meeting you halfway. Like if you let go, like I said, just a little bit, the universe has more room to maneuver, but then don't snap back into old habits. Right? So there could be something like that going on. But there is a change. There is an emotional change that you're going to be happy about, but on your terms. And that's how you want it, on your terms. And I think there's maybe some sort of realizations, some work, it's very Virgo, some work to do about, spiritual work, about understanding you do not have to control this happiness that's going to come to you. You would not have the 10 of cups in your heart if there wasn't a successful situation that manifests out of this leave taking. There'd be something else going on here, okay? But this is you, getting back to your old habits, I feel. So don't go back to the old habits. Stay tuned in and connected with the universal benevolence that is flowing toward you and giving that helping hand and trying to guide good opportunities your way. All right, so that's what I feel from this energy. Because remember, we're clarifying these cards. All right, Taurus, let's see what else we have going on for you in the year ahead. Birthday energies from birthday to birthday. What do you need to know? Ooh, we have progress. All right, this is beautiful. Slow but steady growth. Take steps, persist, long-term, going swimmingly in the flow. Interesting, in the flow, right? Being relaxed is powerful. Let courage guide you to renewal and freshness. Being in the flow. Okay, slow but steady growth. This is beautiful. That's like what I was feeling with the this portal card, the presence, right? Because notice that this figure is not going through the portal quite yet. I mean, they're about to go through, right? So it's a process. You will be making steady progress with this process of change, renewal, refreshment over the next year. Okay, so and going swimmingly. I mean, that's an old-fashioned term for everything going well. So that's very nice. So tortoises may be important animal symbols for you in the year ahead. Monkeys, definitely the monkeys. Oh my goodness. Maybe there's a song by the Monkees that you need to tune into in the year ahead. I don't know. We can't put that in the video because of copyright, but find a monkey song for yourself. Hey. All right. Slow but steady growth. Let's see what we need to know about this. Things are going to go well for you. You just got to keep going. All right, let's see what we have. In the flow, Taurus. Look, the 3 of coins again. We had that before. Oh, and a 10 of coins. Sun card. King of cups. Page of wands. Okay. So Sun card is in your heart. Beautiful. I think the King of cups is a time marker. Okay. I feel like it's very possible Scorpio into Sag season. I'm not feeling it's later than that. I don't think it's Pisces into Aries season next year. We have the slow and steady. This is what we are clarifying here. The key to your slow and steady in terms of your financial growth, because this is important for you, comes with the setting of the intentions of that plan at the new moon in Gemini that we've already discussed, because this card's repeating. And it is time for a big money goal. It is also time about long-term security, things like including within your plan, long-term financial growth plans, right? The 10 of coins. Legacy, investments, inheritances, wills, real estate, all of those types of things, including that in your plan for your future over the next year and what that means, managing those things. But I would also say this is about making a plan of investing in your beautiful talents and abilities, your skills that can make you a lot of money. Something you do with your hands. That is the 3 of coins. But as I said before, it can be a literary card. It can also be, about writing. But it is a unique talent that you have enormous skill at, that you love. You could sit there and do it all day. You have intense focus and attention to detail with it. Like, you're fantastic with it. And you could be building your empire with it in some way in the year ahead. Again, slow and steady progress here with this. It's about your creative energies. This could also be something you're doing for home or from home, because the Leo energy is your 4th house. So it can be something like, a home-based business or crafts or things you make, for the home or something like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it's a potential possibility here. We have this interesting, we have flow and water, and we did get water energy coming up here with this King of Cups, which is about absolutely directing your emotional energy into starting something new. And directing your emotional energy into creative things that light up your heart space that, yes, perhaps you can also monetize in some way. So I feel like the vibe I'm getting here is about perhaps starting your own, your own enterprise in some way. I mean, you couldn't start it before Sagittarius season, absolutely. But you may start seeing some progress in Sagittarius season. It takes time, right? But you may start seeing momentum building and could be, start seeing financial rewards come in around that time. If you start, some sort of monetization of a skill or talent, you start a side hustle, you put more energy into maybe a business you already created, but you had to let go and now you come back to it. I mean, it can be something like that. Okay, so as long as you feel really good in your heart, you have the plan and focus, you're thinking of the long term, you're really committed to what makes you feel good, and you start something new, I think you're going to have the advantage with progress. He's back. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull from the numerology deck and see what we have for you, Taurus. Yeah, he's very fuzzy. Yes, you're very fuzzy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Say hello to the people. Say hi to them. He's such an attention hog. But he's huge. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. This cat is huge compared to Ariel. I've started calling him the Big Bobinski because he just reminds me of the Big Lebowski. He's the Big Bobinski. But he's very sweet. But he's been doing bratty things, so here and there. To get my attention, though, I know why he's doing it. I mean, I give him tons of attention, but you know. You know how it is. All right. Let's see. See what else we have for you. We have communication again. This has been a running theme in this reading. Okay, so communicating to the universe, communicating to yourself, communicating through the written, spoken word, whatever you got going on with that Gemini, Ace of Swords. 33 is a strong communication energy. We've had the 3 of coins twice now. Now we got double 3s here. So 3 is a powerful energy of creation because it suggests you're putting 2 things together to create a third thing. So, and we have solar plexus energy showing up here with the yellow. So this is about confidence and will. We just had the Sun card, which has all of this yellow. We had the Fool card, which has all of the yellow. So working with citrine would be very important, or could be very important for you in the year ahead. Working with the color yellow, wearing the color yellow, having yellow flowers around, yellow energy, sun energy around you could be very helpful in the year ahead. All right, let's see what we need to know about this. If I can find the tarot deck. Okay, here we go. The good thing about Bobo is he doesn't attack me if I try to get the tarot cards away the way Ariel used to do, because she used to like to lay all over everything, you know, because this was her desk, not mine. Yes, hello, Bobo. Okay, you're gonna help out. Okay, all right, let's see what we need to know about this communication. Bobo is communicating. All right, let's see what we need to know here. All right, communication. I have no room. You are a big chonky cat, you know. All right, we have the 4 of Cups. We have the 6 of Coins. That 9 of Wands again. Wow, okay. Well, all right, here's the thing. This is what I feel. Once again, I mean, this is like, I love when messages corroborate like this. When we do epic readings like this with multiple decks, you know, and when we see the synergies and the synchronicities between the different cards we're pulling, it's very powerful. So the universe, here it is with this 4 of Cups, is gifting you twice, right? We have the 6 of Coins, which is also a gift. So we have gifts coming of emotional support or inspiration, and also probably gifts of a practical nature, like tangible resources, like money or computer, you know, something you need to do something, right? But here we have the 9 of Wands, which came up before about the monkeys, right? And the control and the fear energies. The universe is going to be communicating with you loud and clear. That 2 of Cups we had before, guiding you, giving you support, you know, showing up at the right place at the right time, having people come in, you know, divine appointments, divine meetings, divinely arranged situations. And here you are looking at this, wanting to control it, second guessing it, etc. As I said before, do not be your own worst enemy when it comes to taking a risk on the generosity of the universe. Okay? So really look at that idea of, if there has been negative self-talk, which goes back to the beginning of this reading, holding you back, this has got to be looked at. Because this is confidence and will. If something has zapped your confidence and made you doubt yourself, I mean, it can be outside influences too. I'm not blaming you or anything. I mean, people can be mean and manipulative, right? But there's something you got to get your power back. You got to get back into your presence and back into the present and not be thinking about the past and being very defensive, right? Because of your previous experiences with that King of Swords, Seven of Swords. So we have beautiful benevolence from the universe that it is communicating to you. Okay? We have something getting back into better balance, perhaps your finances, again, the slow and steady as we've been looking at. We have you feeling like you've been neglected. All right, those Four of Cups. Life is passing you by. No, it's not. Here comes the universe with a fresh start and renewal, as we were saying before. Here's the opportunity, but again, are you going to be too Nine of Wandsy, too accepted, too stubborn, too living in the past, too upset, too wanting to control it because, you didn't think of it, but the universe did, so it's not your idea. You're like, nah, forget it. I'm not doing it. All right. So very interesting here, Taurus. All right, Taurus, and let's get an Archangel Michael card for you. See what you need to know. Archangel Michael for Taurus. We have stay the course. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Yeah, I'm going to pull another one because this is really corroborating once again what I was saying before. Right? That there is something that you're still kind of navigating, but it's going to shift at that new moon in Gemini. Okay? And you may be doubting yourself right now. There could be something going on, right? Where the second guessing, this Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Swords scenario. All right? There's maybe just a little turbulence right now. This bumpiness, bumpy start, but it's going to even out as long as you take that time out and you reset yourself at that new moon in Gemini. All right, let's pull another one just for fun because we can. All right, let's see. We have make a decision. Ooh, we have some Libra scales. We just had the Six of Coins with the Libra scales. Number 19, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That Fool card. That Ace of Swords. It is time to make a decision and prioritize yourself and your own value and what you need to do to feel refreshed, renewed, joyful, that Sun card we had. Okay, so are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept the divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy, that Leo energy, the Sun card. And finally, because sometimes I wonder if this is just the cat channel, but I mean, hey, with a Mars and Leo, you can't help but to love cats. All right, so I am going to pull, why do I see a card that's upside down here? Is this my Ariel card? Oh, it is. It's my Ariel card. I'm going to pull from this Feline Fates Oracle deck, which is the one that I created with Ariel sitting on my lap. It's available on my website. I'll leave a link in the description. Sorry, there's only U.S. shipping because of prohibitive shipping costs to other countries. Apologies, but... All right, let's pull a Feline Fates card for you, Taurus. And let's see what we have for you. We have the Meowin, which is the moon. Okay? The Meowin. Embrace the mysteries that come with changing phases. Okay, so moon card. So Cancer season might be important for you also. So far what I'm feeling like with timings, new moon in Gemini, right? June 6th, 7th. I think with this, July, and then definitely Virgo season, I think is going to be the key periods here for you in the year ahead. But yeah, embrace the mysteries that come with changing phases. This is a corroborating message again about not having to be in control of everything, right? Letting go of that control, being more playful. I mean, this is a very playful cat, the playful monkey, right? Just being a little, the Fool is a very playful card, can be also, and the Sun card that you had in your readings today, right? So just being more playful, feeling less like rigid that I've got to make this the way I need to make it, right? No, like let yourself go into that flow and refreshment and presence in the midst of the mysteries. Right? Because as we know, and I have a lot of fixed energy in my chart, right? So it's not like I'm picking on you guys, and I have Mercury in Taurus. I can be stubborn as you know what. But it's like, sometimes, when we control like that, it just stifles our growth and our creativity when we try to know all the answers, right? We try to plan everything to the last detail. We have the Three of Coins in the reading, so it's about making a plan, but also knowing that how that plan manifests is going to have some surprise, Page of Cups, and flexibility to it, right? That it can arrive in a different package and different timing, and it can arrive in a way that's better than what we expected also, if we just relax and embrace the mysteries, right? Because life is very mysterious, right? You never know. Sometimes, as the saying goes, it's like the best laid plans, and then something comes out of left field and changes things, and then we get annoyed because we didn't control that. But then if we waited 6 months or 8 months or a year, we see, that thing that happened actually was very good, that did happen. So, blessings in disguise and all that. Okay, so there's changing phases. You're in this midst of very positive change in the year ahead. Bobo agrees. You agree, Bobo? He agrees. Positive changes, moving toward this beautiful sun energy, the light, new growth, slow and steady, beautiful energies here, Taurus. So Taurus, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're looking forward to for your birthday year ahead. I love you guys. Take care. Bobo and I, or Bobinski and I, will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.